This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Oh, do you watch The Bear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Bear has a mirror image. More than 50 contestants turned out Saturday in a Chicago park to compete in a look-alike contest vying to portray actor Jeremy Allen White, star of the Chicago-based television series The Bear.
Yeah, he's having a great couple years. My God.
He was so good in Shameless, too.
Oh, yeah.
My God. I haven't watched a ton of The Bear, but I think I got to start.
Yeah, it's a fantastic show.
And do you know who famous person he's related to?
Tell me.
Now, you look at Jeremy Allen White's face, and I will tell you, Gene Wilder.
Oh, sure.
He looks just like him.
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
And they are related?
They are related. Pretty sure.
I mean,
Are you Googling it?
well,
Are you Googling? You're so much better at Google than I am. How are you so good at Googling?
I don't know.
Newsflash.
They're not related.
No?
No.
I thought it was an uncle. Damn.
No.
Fake news.
Total fake news.
How about that? All right. Beyond the renown of being named White's unofficial body double, the winner walked away with $50 and a pack of smokes in recognition of the puff-prone character White plays in the series.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah. In the series, Carmi Berzatto, a young award-winning chef from the glittery world of fine dining who returns to the Windy City to captain his family's dive sandwich shop. On the show, the character is sometimes referred to as the Bear, and the chef had dreams of owning a fine dining restaurant that would carry that name. As hundreds looked on and cheered, the prize went to a 37-year-old mental health therapist, Ben Shabbat, in the Chicago Sun-Times reported. This is the coolest thing I've done all week, said Shabbat. all week. He was like, there was this jazz show I went to, which was pretty fun, too, but this is pretty cool, too. Said Shabbat, who was hoisted into the air in the middle of the crowd. They hoisted him up. A crowd perched upon, and he perched upon his head, the pack of cigarettes clutched in one hand. Most of the wannabe doppelgangers were white men, but some women and people of different ethnicities got into the fun.
Yeah.
There was even a toddler white lookalike.
Oh, that's funny.
Unreal.
Oh, dude, that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's a great show. Have you've worked in a kitchen before, right?
Oh, yeah, many.
Yeah. So I feel like if you worked in the service industry, there's a even more special kind of attachment to that show.
The kitchen pacing, the swearing. The chef usually, like in the fine dining restaurant, I've been in a couple of those, and then like pizza. I managed a couple pizza restaurants in my day, but the chef was always just so fired up, like not usually the easiest person to get along with.
Yeah.
And just screaming. Everybody's like, holy crap, run!
The fine dining restaurant I worked in, the exec chef was super easy to get along with, but his assistant chef or whatever was the one that was
carrying the ball and chain, swinging it around.
Very fiery. Very fiery. But it was like also like, I don't know, sure there was screaming and yelling and whatever, but you also just got over it. You just moved through it. You know what I mean?
That's
and
the pacing of such things. You just got to hustle your ass off.
Like there was no time for you to be worried about your feelings being hurt. You had to move on.
And then usually at the end of the day, you all sit out back and have a smoke
Yeah.
and contemplate. Dang, that was a lot.
Yeah, totally.
For sure. All right. Oh, we got one more.
Sure.
Since we're not doing crime today, we'll do this one. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock. He's opened up about the impact of one of Jelly Roll's songs had on him during a rough mental health patch. He's had a rough mental health patch. The Red One actor appeared on the Kelly Clarkson show on Friday, and he said he discovered the Need a Favor singer's work when he was going through a hard time. This was one of my bouts with depression, and I was struggling, he said, and I was really wobbly, said The Rock. He had been candid about his mental health before, having previously discussed the battle with depression, recalling witnessing his mother's suicide attempt and the devastating effect it had on him in 2018. I was trying to balance a lot. Well, we were pregnant with our second baby, and he continued on Clarkson's show. My older daughter, she was also long distance. I was trying to film a movie. There was a lot going on. He went on to share lyrics of the 2017's Only, the Jelly Roll song. What if darkness inside me has finally taken over my soul? What if the angels in heaven were sent to take me home? Would they fight through the demons that I had in my life? Lord, I'm believing eventually see the light.
Okay, listen. Listen to me. All right, I'm good. I'm happy. Good. I'm happy The Rock is fine. I'm happy he found Jelly Roll. I'm happy Jelly Roll's helping everybody. I'm fantastic. Happy. Good. I am just so damn tired of hearing about Jelly Roll. I have reached Jelly Roll fatigue. And then that fact that it happened on Kelly Clarkson's show is just even more irritating.
You're not smelling what The Rock is cooking?
It's good. I'm happy.
Can you smell it? Can you smell?
Sure.
Come on, D. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? Smell what that boy's cooking. It's Jelly Rolls. He's cooking Jelly Rolls. He said that really moved me and touched me, he said in the lyrics. We got in contact with each other, and I called him, and I told him what it meant to me. We didn't know each other, but we became really good friends. That's my boy, and I love that Jelly Roll.
Good.
I thought you'd like that one. You smell what The Rock is cooking?
I just need a break from Jelly Roll.
Oh, yeah.
I get it. He's a nice guy. That's great. I'm glad he's a nice guy. Glad he's helping people through things. You know how like in your news feed, you can hide stuff and be like, I want to see less of this. That's what I want to do, but I want to like apply it through my whole life. And I want to be like less of Jelly Roll. I want to block Jelly Roll from my life news feed just for like 30 days. I just need a 30-day snooze.
And do you know what's coming next then?
Probably Jelly Roll.
You give up? No, you give up Jelly Roll. Next step, tossed salad. Go healthy. Get it.
People, relax.
What a complete waste
We are killing it online. Have you guys checked the comments?
of cyberspace.
Smoke That Skin Wagon says, you guys are killing it.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
We're internet sensations.
Workman's Relief for whatever the job throws at you, like THC products derived from legal hemp. These are legit delicious. Free shipping with products over $75. Order yours at workmansrelief.com for whatever the job throws at you.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
All right, I did not even know this was happening, but hey, whatever. Did you know that Guy Fieri and Sammy Hagar, they have a tequila business together?
Oh, my.
I know.
How many tequila businesses does Sammy Hagar have?
Well,
Wow.
he sold the other one, I thought.
Oh.
I don't know. Everybody's got booze.
Why not?
There'd be so much booze around. So Guy Fieri and Sammy Hagar's tequila business took a major hit after two of their freight trucks carrying $1 million in products were stolen. Holy!
Intrigue.
The celebrity chef, who's 56, and the former Van Halen singer, 77, co-owners of the tequila brand Santo Spirits. A rep for Hagar said that the trucks were hijacked over the weekend of November 9th in Laredo, Texas. The missing trucks were carrying over 24,000 bottles of Santo Blanco and Reposado, as well as a specially made extra añejo.
Añejo. When there's an añe over the little thing over the N, that's añe. Añejo.
Which was created over the course of 39 months.
Oh.
Hagar's rep said, it appears this was an organized crime effort where the trucks were illegally double brokered to different carriers who transferred the product to their trucks after they crossed over the border from Mexico to Texas. For a growing company like Santo, it's really a shame for something like this to happen in the middle of our strongest year to date and right before the holidays.
Dios mío.
Anyone that knows business knows this is a huge setback for any company in a hugely competitive market. But Guy and I will survive. Most of all, we're glad that nobody was hurt during this crime. In an interview with People magazine, Fieri said that he and Hagar learned of the heist on November 14th. We've worked so hard, he said. This is our best year we've ever had in Santo. We've just had all this momentum, and now whatever's on the shelf is all people are going to get. Fieri told People that workers at their Mexican distillery were on a 24/7 schedule right now to replace the stolen tequila. However, Fieri said that it was unlikely that they would be able to fully replenish their tequila supply in time for the holidays, during which Santo Spirits typically sees its highest volume of sales. Someone could be trying to break the momentum that their tequila business had gained in the marketplace.
Oh, corporate intrigue. Look
Oh,
at
my
that.
God.
Oh, dang.
He also expressed his surprise that 2 trucks were targeted by the thieves. I mean, one is one, but now you've got double the amount of people to pull off the double heist. It just seems so much riskier to take 2 trucks.
Yeah.
Good police work there, Guy Fieri. Santos Spirits president Dan Butkus told people that he was worried about how the theft of the total of 440 cases of tequila would impact the distillery and their employees. Well, now you're making them work 24 hours a day. What do you think? Our distiller is an independent distiller who's dependent on our sales for his livelihood and that of his team. My sales team, my marketing team, the entire Santos Spirits team is dependent upon these sales. It's sort of the piece that's most hurtful to me. We've got to support these people both at the distillery and in the U.S., and we can't do it right now without the revenue from these cases. People reported that the crimes are being investigated by the Laredo Police Department, Los Angeles' Cargo Criminal Apprehension Team, and the Federal Cargo Theft Prevention and Recovery Network, CargoNet. Fieri is offering a $10,000 reward. That's it? To anyone who can locate the missing trucks. He told people that he is especially hoping to recover the extra añejo. It's like the crown jewel of the company, something that we've been working on. You can't reproduce something that takes 4 years to make. It's like a movie. I never in a million years thought this was coming down the pike like this, but it's real.
Okay, now do you have any business interruption insurance, Guy Fieri?
Right.
You would think
Añejo.
you would think your añejo would be insurado.
Right.
Don't be a lame-o.
My God. So if they, because I was wondering, I'm like, if you steal that much tequila, you have to offload it somewhere. You have to have a black market to take it, right? Unless, like he said, it's some other tequila competitor that's all like,
Clooney. It's freaking
George
Clooney.
Clooney. It's George. Mystery solved. Thank you.
Cazadores has a gang of banditos.
Hello.
And Cazadores is going to take over Santos.
I mean, it's right in front of you, Guy Fieri.
The mystery has been solved by the JJO Morning Show.
Duh. If I was still on Twitter, I would tweet him, I guess.
I got to say one thing.
Yeah.
You got the story up. Look at Sammy Hagar. Does he look like he's 77 years old?
He looks pretty great, dude.
Oh, my God.
He must have a nice moisturizing routine.
It just rubs Santos all over it.
You know? Look at how his skin looks great.
He can still sing like that, like he has.
Yeah.
That just blows my mind at 77 years old.
He looks good.
And I hear he's going to have an exhibition fight with Mike Tyson in a little bit, too. Okay. Never. That's misinformation.
Just lies.
That's crazy.
A poll found the average person spends 40 minutes a day wishing they were somewhere else.
Anywhere else.
Oh, no. Or thinking about their next vacation. The average is 4 hours and 42 minutes a week. As the weather gets colder, we think about it even more. In the winter, we're looking at 46 minutes a day being like, man, get me the hell out of here. The top 10 places we wish we were, of course, the beach, on a road trip, in the mountains, on an island, camping, on an adventure, at a theme park, at a cultural or historical location, at a festival, concert, or sporting event, or somewhere that involves really good food. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, about February is when I start thinking about being back in Sturgis, South Dakota. It's usually when Sturgis dreaming starts happening.
Number 11 on that list, the bar.
The bar.
Dreaming of being at the bar.
Yeah, I've been thinking about Mike's Bar in Campbellsport, the best Bloody Mary I've ever had in my damn life.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stop thinking about it, man.
Campbellsport. How far away is that?
It's like an hour and change.
Huh.
Yeah.
And it's worth the drive for that Bloody Mary.
Well, we go camping up there,
Oh,
and yeah, but it might be worth it just for that damn Bloody Mary.
I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of Bloody Mary.
Well, I can't. Usually I can only have one Bloody, but
Mm-hmm.
that's I can have a twofer on that one. I know.
That's a hard pull.
I know, dude.
Heartburn
That's what I'm
free?
saying. Heartburn free, bud.
Heartburn free. Now that's
what I'm saying.
something special.
The CDC's got a warning out. There's friggin' deadly carrots out there.
Baby carrots, deadly babies.
Deadly baby. A total of 39 people have been infected with EColi in 18 different states. 15 people have been hospitalized. One person's dead. Organic, whole, and baby carrots sold by Grimway Farms are linked to the outbreak. The carrots have been recalled. But here's the thing. So it's Grimway Farms, but they're sold under, like, all these different brand names. So many different brands.
Yeah.
Why can't it... This is where it gets so confusing. Like our food system, when they want to do a recall.
You got, what's that one on the picture? Bunny Hops?
Yeah, Bunny Love.
Bunny Love.
The products were sold under multiple brand names, including Grimway Farms, Sprouts, Trader Joe's, Wegmans, Good & Gather, and more.
Oh, that's Target. Good & Gather, right.
Bunny Love, Cal Organic, Full Circle, Greenwise, Simple Truth. Yeah, I mean, it just keeps going on and on and on. If it had just had one name, it would be a lot easier.
Yeah, but that would be food monopoly because these are all different distributors and different companies. So you don't want a food monopoly because then there's...
It's the same goddamn farm giving the same goddamn carrots.
Right, but way different distributors making their money off of it. So...
So isn't the problem here not washing the carrot? Right?
I think they have they have to wash them.
Well,
but it's got to be something like cleaning the machines, I would guess. It's probably
it's
facilities.
the consumer not washing the carrot. If you wash the carrot, you want to be getting the EColi.
Well, they're pre-washed carrots, though.
I know, but you can't trust that at all. You can't trust that. You can't
Do you wash pre-washed vegetables?
Oh, yeah, you have to wash the vegetables.
Even if they're pre-washed,
you can't
ready to eat, they say.
You can't trust any of it. It's never ready to eat.
Damn it.
Dude, you can't look at who's around you. You're trusting these people to do their jobs? No. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I guess you can't trust food labeling, and I guess I knew that, but when it says pre-washed salad, I don't want to have to re-wash my lettuce.
Okay, food scientist people, the top foods they will not eat are pre-packaged salads. It's like in the top, that and like cantaloupe.
Yeah, pre-packaged cut melons, right?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
So if you get it's fine. You can get the salad in a bag, but you got to wash everything. I know it's a pain in the ass, but there's poop on everything. There's poop everywhere, dude.
Meow, the more you know.
Yeah, sucks.
That does.
Damn sucks. But I know, because the baby carrots, you just assume you're going to eat them right out of the bag. But.
And they're cut from a bigger carrot, and all the outsides are already cut off.
Mm-hmm.
So I always assume those are like the safest of things. But they can get kind of gnarly quick.
Yeah. I hate it when they get slimy.
Oh, totes.
Yeah.
I take them to the trash.
E. coli.
So watch your carrots. No. As far as I read, no reported cases in Wisconsin as of yet.
As of yet, but
lots of different brands, lots of different baby carrots. They all have their own names.
Beware of the baby carrot.
Fear the baby carrot. Some say they were grinded from a larger carrot.
It's a trick. You've been fooled. I don't know. Yeah, I like the standard carrot better. I'm not gonna lie.
You just grind one out?
Yeah.
Cool.
Just what do you call it? A rabbit carrot?
It's called a carrot. It's called a damn carrot. Full size, not messed with, dirt on it, carrot.
Yeah. Rub some dirt on it.
We thought uploading to the cloud was something completely different. The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
Workman's relief for whatever the job throws at you, like THC products derived from legal hemp. These are legit delicious. Free shipping with products over $75. Order yours at workmansrelief.com for whatever the job throws at you.
Johnny and D, JJO.
All right, now I find this kind of weird, and this story strikes me because I was thinking back in the annals of history of holidays and such.
Annuals.
It's always Thanksgiving that is the problematic holiday as far as discussing news of the day, politics mostly.
Right.
It's not Christmas. I don't find like there's not usually in my memory battles over politics usually don't happen on Christmas, but it's always Thanksgiving.
Seems like it, yeah.
Isn't that wild? Maybe it's just time of year.
Right.
A majority of Americans are planning on avoiding talking about politics this Thanksgiving, but nearly a quarter of them are considering skipping Thanksgiving altogether.
Yeah.
Just to avoid the family stress.
Yeah.
You feel that? I think I've got an agreeer here. According to a new survey from Spruce, 64% of Americans said election-related stress is impacting their holiday plans. 23% are considering skipping Thanksgiving, just calling it off. According to a news release, the survey looked at 2,000 people across 50 U.S. states, equally split among men and women. Adults aged 25 to 65 who regularly celebrate Thanksgiving were surveyed. 59% are worried about political disagreements causing tension at their Thanksgiving galleries. It's the only time in my history I actually used the F word in anger at a family gathering.
Oh no.
I know. And I said, I can't.
Grow up.
I can't. My cousin said something, and I said to him, I looked him straight in the face, and I said, I can't believe I heard you puke that effing thing out of your mouth.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
And the whole table went, oh. And I immediately got up and had to leave the room.
But I'm taking the cranberry sauce with me.
Yeah. I mean, this was way back in the Iraq War days, but it was a tension builder right there.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Man, I made a mistake. I wish I wouldn't have said it, but I couldn't hang with it.
I know.
Couldn't hang. Here's some more. Okay.
Well,
now I'm all stressed out about it.
it's fine. It's okay.
Everything's going to be all right. Oh, yeah. Let's continue this survey. 49% of people surveyed want to have a total politics conversation ban for all guests and family members.
Seriously.
49.
It's not that hard.
That's a good idea.
There's so many other things to talk about.
63% plan to set boundaries around political discourse.
Yeah, good luck.
To prevent conflict.
Good luck.
Yeah. And 52% have already had arguments with their family and about the menu and politics. Family and relationship experts at Spruce say, however, there are ways to enjoy Thanksgiving this year without politics getting in the way. They encourage families to set boundaries ahead of time and strictly enforce no politics rules with their Thanksgiving guests. Mm-hmm. They also say to make sure the news is not playing on TVs during gatherings and encourage families to bring other distractions like board games or just dive into football. Hard. It's the best thing.
Lean in.
Lean in. And if a conversation does get heated, know when to walk away.
Bro.
Know when to fold them.
I may the force be with you, dude. As I already went through all this.
Oh, I heard.
I already went through all this.
I was listening.
I laid the boundaries. The boundaries were not respected. It's yeah, whatever.
And Thanksgiving now in your household?
I have Friendsgiving, and you know what? It's a hell of a good time.
There you go. All right. I hear you. All right. The funniest app of the year just hit, and it comes courtesy of the Australian government.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Can I have a PC, Tooie?
Yeah, hold on. All right, there you go.
This is about flower gardens. What are you doing?
Oh, I thought it was about the chart your fart.
It is about the chart your fart. It's called Chart Your Fart. It lets you track things like fart frequency, duration, loudness, stench, and how long it lingers. They're asking Australians...
Do you have to let it
Oh, the cranberries. They're asking Australians to track their farts for 3 days, including one weekend day. Their press release says it is to help scientists better understand the frequency and characteristics of one of the leading gut health symptoms we all experience. Except me, I don't ever.
You don't ever toot?
Ever.
Lies.
In propaganda.
You're a tooter.
Lies and propaganda.
You're a big tooter.
Yes, ma'am. It's meant for Australians, but anybody can download the app. There's an option for people located outside of Australia. Just log your farts as they happen. It compiles it all into a bar graph that shows how many times you farted each day and how severe they were.
The sound and how loud it was, or if there was much of an odor to it. It's not something that everyone's comfortable discussing, but it is a normal function of the body, and it's healthy. It's a sign that you're healthy.
Okay.
She sounds cute.
Every Australian lady sounds cute, I think.
Yeah,
with that
they
accent.
do. Yeah.
I have changed my Siri to an Australian woman.
Really? Sometimes, though, if they have a thick accent, they're hard to understand.
Yeah, it is sometimes. People are like, what did she just say?
Yeah.
Hey, Siri, tell me you love me.
I respect you.
That bitch.
Hey, Siri, tell me you love me again. She didn't even say it, but she says, I think you're pretty great.
Yeah.
I just wanted it in the Australian accent.
My buddy TJ has an Australian accent, and I listen, and I feel like I tell him this. I go, "You're not as funny as people think you are. Your accent just makes people laugh more. Your jokes aren't that funny."
People just laugh at the way you say the word turn.
I know.
And that's funny to us because we don't ever hear it.
Your accent makes stuff 75% funnier, you asshole.
Yeah.
And then, but sometimes, when he gets rolling, sometimes I'm like, I have no idea what you just said, dude. That's fine.
Going to Willy Wong on the Billy Bong. Whatever.
Whatever.
What's he talking about? All right, we got one more here. A diaper-wearing kangaroo escaped near a Florida elementary school, sparking a search before being apprehended by sheriff's deputies.
Yeah, I think Florida is one of the states you can have a kangaroo.
Oh, my God. The Hernando County Sheriff's Office issued an alert on social media Wednesday telling local residents that a baby kangaroo wearing a diaper, oh cute, and a blue harness was on the loose near J.D. Floyd Elementary. Post was updated a short time later saying the 4-month-old Joey had been spotted near the wind chime tree, a local landmark in Snow Hill. A second update about 10 minutes later announced the baby kangaroo, still clad in its diaper, he didn't shake that loose, had been located and captured. And there's a police officer holding a cute little baby kangaroo with a diaper.
Yeah, then they get big, though.
And they punch you out.
And they're big. And then they go after dogs.
They don't like dogs at all, do they?
Right.
Well, because of dingo.
The dingo ate
Fair
my baby.
dingo stole my baby.
So you can own in South Carolina and West Virginia and Wisconsin, you can own a kangaroo without a permit.
Wow.
Yeah, in Florida, there's some domesticated kangaroos. In Texas, you can own a kangaroo. They are not considered a dangerous wild animal or an endangered species. Colorado, you can own a kangaroo if it is considered unregulated wildlife. Yeah. And then there's states where it's not allowed at all. State-by-state guide to kangaroo ownership. Don't.
It's best to leave them in the outback. Leave them in the outback, y'all. We don't need that.
They don't want it. They don't want to be with you. They don't want to be with you.
They'd eat your eyes out if they could.
Oh, my God.
And they even might.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast.
ET is Ryan Seacrest here. People always say it's good to unwind, but that's easier said than done. The exception, Chumba Casino. They actually make it easier done than said, or at least the same. Chumba Casino is an online social casino with hundreds of casino-style games like slots and blackjack. Play for fun. Play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. Sign up now and collect your free welcome bonus at ChumbaCasino.com. Sponsored by Chumba Casino. No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply.
Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Okay, so we've been talking about the Tim Lambesis drama. So he's, of course, as I lay dying, he's the only member left. Everybody quit, and it was everybody that quit the band, including the tour manager. They all had a similar statement about like their integrity being compromised, or like
Their safety being compromised.
Right? Yeah. And in order to like maintain their personal integrity and blah 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 blah. Right? They had to quit. So now he has a side project too, the Austrian Death Machine. Drummer Brandon Short's like, I'm out of here. So he left the band Austrian Death Machine, and he said, it is with a heavy heart that I announce my decision to step away from Austrian Death Machine For the sake of my mental well-being and personal beliefs, and in light of the recent developments surrounding the As I Lay Dying camp and Tim, this has become an inevitable step for me. My integrity and character have been called into question in a way I can no longer accept, especially with what has come to light and being in utter disbelief. What is going on?
What has come to light? What have they been doing?
I don't know. The repeated promises, the endless cycle of I'll do better, which we talked about that, words that once gave me hope, have turned into a broken record that has brought no real change. Instead, I found myself trapped in a pattern that eroded my trust and well-being. The cycle has reached into my personal life, affecting my mental health in ways I can no longer ignore. What has Tim been doing?
Everybody just must be scared of him.
I don't...
Like, constantly.
Right.
Dude is it's sure... I mean, we said it back when the story first broke. That dude's a freaking psychopath. Obviously, if you hire a hitman to off somebody.
Right.
And your wife, right? Ex-wife? Wife?
Right, ex-wife.
Jesus. Yeah, something's going on with that dude.
Right. In light of the recent developments, there's got to be something else is going on. Something came up that we just don't know yet.
He's addicted to plotting murder, so he's probably just plotting another murder. Oh, he's like, ooh, I could really kill that guy.
I don't know.
Telling me my album stinks.
So,
you know.
But, I mean, clearly, the problem's you, Tim. In case nobody's told you.
Yeah. These guys just aren't playing on the team anymore, Timmy.
Yeah, buddy. All right, that was the one I had. I was like, yeah.
Freaky deaky.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got another little rock story here.
All right.
Megadeth frontman Dave Mustaine once walked out of emergency neck surgery because Metallica's manager had insulted him. The singer and guitarist shared the story during an appearance on Steve-O's Wild Ride podcast, revealing that the situation arose during the 2010-2011 Big Four tour that included Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer.
Yeah.
I remember we were scheduled to play Yankee Stadium in New York with the Big Four concert that day, that they found out I needed my neck to be fused together, he explains. And so I'm laying on the emergency table and my manager says, oh, by the way, Metallica's manager just called you a pussy because you're going to get your neck fused together and you're not going to come out and play instead. Describing the comment as a gutless thing to say, Mustaine sat up from the surgeon's table at the last possible moment, asked to be injected with steroids and stuff, and went to go play the show.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 5, how much do you believe this?
Dave Mustaine talks about himself quite highly, number one. So, Update.
I was at that show.
Were you?
Yeah. I've never seen anybody look like they're in so much pain in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like, he already looks like he's in pain.
Right.
He has that face.
It's because it's metal, babe.
It is metal. But he was, like, trying so hard not to do something he's been doing for, 50 years, like move his head. And he, like, it was, like, painful to watch him.
Yeah.
But he played the whole set.
Sure.
And they sounded great. And he did at one point say, yeah, I have a neck thing going on, so I won't be.
I remember he had the neck thing.
Yeah, he was like, I did have surgery. I cannot headbang, but my heart is headbanging, or he said some Dave thing, but
yeah,
it was painful to watch him. But he sounded great. He still played. The band took up the headbanging and stuff, but it was bad.
Oh, man.
It's kind of like that time you see Mick Mars come on stage at those last shows, and you're like, no, it's going to happen in front of me.
Just leave the old man at home, please.
Please don't wheel him out. Yeah. He looked like he was ready to just...
I don't doubt that. I know he had neck problems, and I don't doubt he was at the doctor. Mm-hmm. What I doubt is that he was in the OR on the table and just sat up at the last moment. It was like, no, we're not going to do surgery today. Like, that did not happen.
Yeah. I was like, dude, Metallica's tour manager and tour managers get to go in the OR now?
Right. I know. Right. Stop.
Yeah.
Just stop. That's not what happened, Dave.
But yes, he was in pain. But I'm sure it didn't happen. The knife was cutting in.
Right.
And I was like, no, stop.
I'm so rock.
metal.
Right. Yeah.
I grabbed the doctor by the throat and said, hit me with steroids. I'm going on.
Yeah.
But he says it turned out great as far as healing is concerned, he said.
Oh, well.
That's what he said, mentally, maybe.
I don't know. I haven't seen them since that show.
Yeah.
So that would have been the last time I saw him. But yeah, I felt bad. Like, I was like, bro.
Yeah.
I was like, it's
no joke, dude.
Oh, for real. But I was like, it's okay to take a sick day. I get it. It's the Big Four in Yankee Stadium.
Not
but
when Metallica's manager was calling you a pussy.
True story, though. I mean, I'd get off the birthing table and be like, let's go.
Right.
Let me hump some gear around. I got this.
Yeah.
Papoose that thing. Let's do it.
This insult will not stand, Metallica. He required surgery on 2 vertebrae after sustaining stenosis, which he attributes to decades of headbanging.
Yeah.
I don't plan on headbanging for another 30 years, he said. I'm already 63, so I figure, if I play another 5 or 10 years, 15 years, whatever, that's a good run.
Whoa. Another 15.
That's he's talking it up. Pretty good.
Bro. Okay.
Bro. All right.
Another 15. Okay. That's a long time, dude.
Yeah.
How old is he now?
63. 63. It's old. My goodness.
So he's saying he's going to be 78 out there rocking out. Stop it now.
No. We're going to change the name of the album to Area 72 or something, right?
Dude, stop.
Oh.
All right, Dave. I love you, Dave.
Yeah. I love Dave too, I suppose. All right, here we go. Another 63-year-old. We got a little update here.
Okay.
This was a big story like 2 weeks ago. $400,000 worth of cheese stolen. Update! Authorities in London have arrested a 63-year-old man in connection with the cheese heist of 2024.
Yeah, it was like $400,000 something worth of cheese, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
London-based, in which tens of thousands of pounds of high-valued cheddar were stolen from a major distributor. London-based retail and cheesemaker Neal's Yard Dairy said it learned on Wednesday that a suspect was in custody. Metropolitan Police confirmed that the man was detained on suspicion of fraud by false representation of handling stolen goods. Taken to a South London police station where he was questioned. He has since been bailed out pending further inquiries. Yeah, the cheese totaled $400,000.
Yeah. And I bet you that dude walked in there. I guarantee you he had on a work outfit and he had a clipboard and he looked like he knew what he was doing.
Oh, yeah. He had a clipboard.
Yeah. That's all you need is a clipboard.
950 wheels of cheese.
And have they located?
Haven't heard anything about the cheese yet. How cheese lovers can help.
That's all we want to do, dude.
They did. They impersonated a wholesaler / customer, quite a large retailer over in France. He said in an Instagram video showing a row of empty shelves, noting he has posted excitedly about the 10. Oh, it was a hoax. It was a theft. It was fraud. It's nuts. He just says he needs, to that end, they're asking their esteemed community of cheesemongers around the world to keep an eye on. Have you seen my cheese?
Yeah.
If they are offered any or receive any suspicious deals, especially cloth-bound cheddars of certain weights.
Oh, if you receive strange cheese for the holidays.
Many cloth-bound cheddars.
Because I would think that they would probably like slice it up into smaller packages.
Yeah, I would think not. Yeah.
Because you're going to be sus if you're like, hey, buy this giant wheel of rare cheddar from me. That's going to stick out more than, don't you think?
Yeah. It will stick out. So they're probably going to package it, huh?
Well, and I think...
Hell of a lot of cheese.
Yeah. And they have like cheese rules. There's cheese rules you have to obey over there. Kind of like here. I mean, you gotta... I'm sure there's certain packaging you have to have, and you have to have it labeled for what area it's from and whatever else.
Yeah.
You can't just be all willy-nilly. Here's a Ziploc bag full of cheddar. Buy it from me.
The guy who got stolen from, Oliver, his last name is, he told his more than 10 million Instagram followers that if anybody hears about any posh cheese going for cheap, it's probably some wrong uns, he says.
I mean, it would be like, so like the Hook's 20-year age cheddar here that we have. Well, they have like whatever, the 10 and the 15-year as well. But it'd be like if you could get the Hook's 20-year cheddar for $5 a pound. That should send up a red flag for you.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, the guy, he posted, are they going to like unpeel the cloth and cut the skins off and grate it and get rid of it in the fast food industry, in the commercial industry?
Oh, God, that would be so sad.
Just trying to figure out how it's going to get. Yeah.
They're going to pair it with this stolen tequila.
Oh, well, we got a party. We got a charcrute board going on now, girlfriend. Damn, big fan of the charcrutes.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.